Okay, it's chilly today again. I just realized just recently all these Christmas displays, they're actually all themed for some kind of Taylor Swift tour or something like that. So I thought I'd capture some of the sites. And what did I read today? Seems like everyone's trying to get into the attack drone, I guess, market per se. How about this first one? This one says AI startup Helsing is now making attack drones for Europe. As it says here, Helsing became one of Europe's most valuable startups by building artificial intelligence software for drones and jet fighters. Now it's making weapons of its own. The company, most recently valued at $5.27 billion, has developed an attack drone called HX2 that can carry ammunition and navigate without the need for a pilot's instruction or GPS. Ultimately, Helsing imagines that escalating military tension will drive demand for thousands of these unmanned aircraft in Ukraine and along Europe's border with Russia. Yeah, that's an example there, just taking advantage, I guess, of the situation to make money, I guess you could say too, huh? It says Torsten Rau, Helsing's co-chief executive officer, said in an interview that connecting these drones via software to other weapons, tanks, and artillery systems has the capability to create a deterrence level that currently just isn't feasible. The company has not yet signed any contracts for its new strike drone. Helsing's venture into building strike drones, which hasn't previously been reported, makes it one of the most well-capitalized startups to enter a market mostly filled with scores of small manufacturers. The move comes when Europe's governments are bracing for the US to pull support from Ukraine in its war. Now that's kind of expected too, in terms of when there's all that new, I guess, government change in the US, there'll be drastic changes in terms of funding and so forth too. But yeah, either way, again, a lot of companies just taking advantage of the situation to make money, I guess you could say. And with that thought of creating weaponized drones, how about this one? I just continue. This one here says Ukraine unveils drones similar to smaller version of Shahed. Ukraine has publicly unveiled a strike drone that looks like a smaller version of the Iranian Shahed drone. The relevant photos were published by the Office of the President. The presentation took place during the visit of German Chancellor Olaf Scholz to Ukraine on December 2, 2024, saying, quote, "The exhibition featured domestically produced drones as well as those created in Ukraine in cooperation with German companies. In particular, one of the drones uses artificial intelligence target acquisition systems manufactured by German companies. Another one is the result of the work of a localized German company that has opened a center in Ukraine for the production and maintenance of already delivered equipment," the president's office said. In particular, the exhibition featuring a new flying wing kamikaze drone that looks like a smaller version of the Iranian Shahed UAV. That's not a good sign in terms of stopping the war in general, huh? If people are continuously pumping out these, I guess, armed drones and all that. It goes on to say the specifications of this product have not been disclosed, but based on the photo, it can be concluded that the drone is equipped with an electric motor, antennas for communication with the operator, and a fixed video sensor. This configuration indicates that this is probably not a long-range drone for infrastructure damage, but a kamikaze for destroying targets tens of kilometers deep into enemy territories. This UAV thus probably falls into the niche of the Russian Lancet or Polish Warmate 3.0. However, the presence of an only small, rigidly mounted camera may indicate limited optical navigation capabilities. It indicates the ability to homing in the final area rather than to search for the targets independently. Yeah, either way, non-stop, I guess, huh? Although with that thought, I guess, in terms of drones and so forth, this is kind of fascinating. You know, there's that lawsuit where DJI was suing the Pentagon, for example, and apparently the person that was representing them was kind of controversial at first. So I guess for whatever reason, they decided to get rid of the person. It says here, Chinese drone maker changes lawyers in Pentagon case, dropping Loretta Lynch. China-based drone maker DJI has replaced its legal team in a lawsuit against the U.S. Defense Department, swapping Obama-era U.S. Attorney General Loretta Lynch and her legal team for new attorneys from Kin Emanuel, Urquhart and Sullivan. Lynch's law firm, Paul Wise Rifkind, Wharton and Garrison, last week withdrew from representing DJI, the world's largest drone manufacturer, in its October lawsuit challenging the Pentagon's addition of the company to a list of entities allegedly working with Beijing's military. In a statement, DJI said Paul Wise will continue to represent the company on other ongoing legal matters. The company's statement and court filings did not say why Lynch and her team were withdrawing. The responsibility to defend against DJI's lawsuit will fall to the Justice Department under Republican President Donald Trump when he takes office in January. DJI's new legal team includes Derek Schaffer, co-leader of Kin Emanuel's Government and Regulatory Litigation Group. The firm also is home to William Burke, co-managing partner and a longtime prominent Republican insider. Its clients include billionaire entrepreneur Elon Musk. Well, that's kind of interesting. It makes you wonder why this huge change as well. Will this actually favor them more? I guess we'll wait and see, huh?
Natasha.
Just pass the lever. Because they figured that's how that girl in the hospital got it.
All right, see you guys later.